In one of the short videos on my YouTube channel, you can check it out by checking the shorts page, we discussed how Liberesh is basically a reversal or an inverse of Islamic prayer. Reason being is that the four times that you can offer Liberesh are the four forbidden times where you cannot pray Salah. In today's video, we're going to be discussing a little bit more about Thelemic Salah and the aspect of Crowley's Five Adorations poem. In Crowley's Five Adorations poem, there is a major or possibly intentional discrepancy that is within the first three stanzas or the first three lines, and that is the names of the prayer. If you notice, for Fajr, the first prayer, Zuhr, the second prayer, and Asr, the third prayer, Crowley uses different names, but for Maghrib, the fourth prayer, and Isha, the fifth prayer, he keeps it relatively the same. Why is this? I believe that there's a possible decode we can make in this. So in today's video, we at the Ikhwan Astahab, or the Brethren of Gold in English, aim to basically decode the corrupted names that Crowley uses for the Salah times and the actual Arabic gematria of the real Salah times. So if that's confusing any of y'all, don't worry. What I'm basically gonna be doing is I'm gonna be taking the words that Crowley uses instead of Fajr, Zuhr, and Asr, and I'm gonna be comparing and contrasting its English gematria with the Arabic gematria or the abjad of the actual names of the prayers. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully this calls for a banger video. Alright, let's get started. Okay, everybody. So, very quick video we're going to be making. The Five Adorations Decode. So first of all, we have the actual prayer names in Arabic gematria. So this is Fajr, which is valued at 283 in Arabic gematria. This is Dhuhr, which is valued at 1105 in Arabic gematria. And this is Asr, which is valued at 360 in Arabic gematria. Now we have Crowley's quote-unquote corruptions of the names in English gematria. Asobi being Fajr corrupted is 73, Asori being Zuhr corrupted is 89, and Asasari being Asr corrupted is 67. So let's play around with the numbers, shall we? 283, as in Fajr, subtracted by 73, which is Asobi, is 210. Now 210 divided by 2 is 105. Where do we see 105 in this decode? We see 105 right here in Zuhr's Arabic gematria. So notice how in true Zuhr's gematria value we have 1105, which can easily be read as 1 times 105, making 105. Also, 210 divided by 5 equals 42, possibly the 42 Kabbalistically lettered name of God in the Anabichoa prayer. Next we have Asr, and we're gonna compare it with Asasri. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 360, which is Asr's true gematria value, and take it Asasri, which is 67, and make 293. The number 93 is very integral to the Thelemic numerology paradigm, and I'm sure my Thelemites in my comments could expound upon this better than I can. Finally, what we're going to do in the decode is we're going to add up all the numbers together. So if you add up 73, which is Asobi, 89, which is Asori, and then 67, which is Asasari, you make 229. 360, which is Asr's true gematria value, subtracted by 229 equals 131, which is the 32nd prime number. 32 is in possible reference to the 32 Kabbalistic pathways, which is 10 spheres branch extending to 22 branches. Now for the last trick I'm going to do, for my final trick, we're going to reverse the numbers. So if we reverse 73, 89, and 67 to make 37, 98, and 76, we get 211. 283, which is the value of true Fajr, subtracted by 211 equals 72, which is the impossible reference to the Shem HaMaporet, which is the 72-letter name of God in Exodus 14, 19 to 21. And that's the video. Basically, I wanted to make this quick decode, basically kind of setting out some conjecture and setting out some possible references and possible derivations we can make to understand how um, Crowley's Five Adorations poem is similar to or has a possible decode in relation to the five prayers of Islam. One thing we could also do if you're trying to syncretize Thelema with Islam is you can say the specific stanzas in Crowley's Five Adorations before you start praying the specific prayer. Alright, and that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Ken, and I am the host of the Ikwan Astahab, or the Brethren of Golden English. And we just made a foundational decode that can possibly set generations to come on what exactly it means for Crowley's five adorations to have a relation to the five salahs, or the five set prayers. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.